Thanks, Kristen. Okay, yeah. Disappointed today. Just, I didn't feel like, that wasn't us out there. And, NC State is a really good basketball team. And they came out focused and ready to go, and, we couldn't figure it out. And so, that wasn't, especially in the first half, that wasn't who we are. And so I know that when we play like who we are on both ends of the floor, we're a really good basketball team. So that's what gives me hope. And we came out and we responded a little bit better in the second half, and did a little bit better scoring wise, defending. But we'll put that one behind us and move forward. We got a lot of great basketball still to play, a lot of big opportunities in front of us.
Coach, what was something that NC State did well, and what was something that didn't really stick with defensively as well?
They have great one-on-one basketball players, especially at the guard spot. And, really for us, we let some frustrations maybe, or things that weren't going our way on the offensive end. I felt like that affected our defense. Transition defense, we allowed them to get out in the first half, and, and they're really good one-on-one basketball players. So we needed to do just a little bit better pressuring them earlier, making things a little bit tougher. But, when we weren't getting, they had a good plan for us defensively, and, made every shot we took really tough. And so that affected us on the defensive end.
Coach, seemed like a really big problem. You kind of alluded to it just then, was transition defense, again, on the fast break a lot. And also containing the dribble drive. I thought they really got into the lane against you guys, especially like Zoe Brooks in the first half. Can you talk a little bit about, some of the things you could do better in that regard?
Yeah, like I just said, they got really good one-on-one players. So, if they got one-on-one players, so we gotta, we did certain things differently. We tried to show bodies, but and make it tough on them. But they're just one-on-one breaking us down. That's a tough basketball team. They made a lot of good plays. And then transition defense, like I said, it was our offense. We allowed some frustrations or some shots we don't normally take, things that normally don't go that way for us offensively to affect our transition defense.
I also feel like size has kind of played back into when that got girls in effect, and the front court like 6'6" or at least around that size.
We've faced size before, we've faced size before. I don't know if that's a problem for us. It was more this penetration, us having to help, and then, that's when they would get their 5 players the ball. So, we'll do better. We'll get better.
Because with just 6 games to go in the regular season, we're going to turn that page into the next chapter of this year. What do you hope they learn from this? What do you hope you learn from this as you guys move forward?
Yeah, it's the theme of this team all year. It's like when things go wrong, we have to respond. And so we have to look at what happened this game and understand where we could have been better from beginning to end, and then take that and go forward. And so, there's a lot of things we could be better at after today, and so we'll look at that and then respond. And that's just what I've asked them to do all season. I'm confident they'll do that. Again.
Coach, obviously the first half is where y'all had the biggest scoring deficit. Like you said, the second half, you guys were within 1, and then you were within 2 there in the second quarter. I lost my train of thought there. But, what did you see out of them in the second quarter that you thought was better than the first half? What adjustments did you see to bring it as close as it was? In the state, it seemed like they really traded blow for blow, but what was your team doing right?
Yeah, we were again getting back to who we want to be on the defensive end. We were pressuring more. We weren't sitting back. We were getting in passing lanes. We were contesting better at the rim. We were smarter in our help, and that helped us to get stops. And then we would go and attack with pace, and that really was just what it was. We were playing slow offensively, and then that was they weren't really helping. We couldn't get a lot of ball movement, and so it was tougher to get some shots off. So that's what we did better in the second half. We came out and we started pressuring on the defensive end. So
usually we see Tanaya and KK in the top 2 when it comes to scored points, but Omari Gordon had a great day today,
Mm-hmm.
right behind Tanaya with 20. What did you like out of her?
She just kept attacking. You know, she was consistent. I mean, you know, she got in some foul trouble. That was frustrating for her, but she didn't back down. She kept attacking. She was solid defensively, and then every time she was on offense, she just went and looked to attack. And so yeah, she ended up with 20 points. That was great, and was ready to shoot every single time. Knocked down 3 threes. So really good stuff.
What are you going to be looking for out of your team specifically when it comes to playing Louisville?
A response, being us, being who we want to be on the defensive end, not being timid, not being hesitant, just being us.
You good?
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
Oh, Coach, is Mariano okay?